I felt like if I changed my content over time, that people would see that as a reflection of who I am.
How about a nice big cup of shut the fuck up? Think before you open your stupid mouth, jackass.
I feel like the little meme I put there after that clip, I feel like it just summarizes his whole like argument perfectly throughout this video. He just seems very contradictory in like every statement he gives in this whole video, and I just don't really feel like he is doing a good job in the video that he has made. Give credit where credit is due. It does seem like he did work on it, and it does seem like he tried in some way to like get his opinions in a, you know, digestible way. I mean, they are digestible in the way that they are kind of retarded, but, you know, I don't really feel like he's done good by this video.
Very weak and passive way to, you know, run my channel and live my life. So I think it's, you know, if I'm gonna have the balls to go to Tana's fan meetup and say slurs at her and then make a video about how it's okay to say slurs, I think I should have the balls to make an apology video and take accountability for the mistakes I've made. So that's what this video is. I've realized that I need to be crystal clear about what I believe, so there's no room for ambiguity.
Wow, Idubbz, didn't really seem like you did too well on that, did you?
I am responsible for creating a lot of hurtful and damaging content on this channel.
Well, okay, to be fair, I will say this. I don't think he... It's hard to think on what he's trying to say at this point, because I'm confused on a multitude of levels on what he's trying to get at. Because, like, on one hand, he's like, I made a mistake. I want to make up for a mistake. On the other hand, it just seems like he's being a complete and total pussy about everything. It's like, I'm just confused on, like, what he's trying to do with this video. It just feels like he was made, like somebody made him make this video. It feels like he didn't want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like he was forced into this. It doesn't really seem like something he would ever really do, to be honest. He doesn't really kneels to anything except for recent stuff. So, like, I'm just really confused on why he's kneeling on... You know, he also deleted all the content cops. We didn't delete them, he, like, unlisted them. But that's kind of the same thing, but not really, because, like, you're hiding the videos. So it's just, like, I don't really know. Bro's kind of dumb. He's kind of dumb, to be honest. Like, he's really dumb.
Have been very, not edgy. I don't think they, you know, some of these videos were edgy. I think they were just outright cruel. So I don't want people to, you know, get it confused about, you know, where I stand. I have made some cruel, hurtful content, and I need to acknowledge that, and I'm really sorry that it's taken me this long to acknowledge it.
Whoa. Alright, Idubbz, hold up. Alright, do we need to get the definition of what cruel means? Is like, I mean, yeah, I guess saying the N-word's kind of out there, to be honest. I don't personally say it, but, like, you know, a lot of the other things he did and said, I honestly particularly don't give, like, a single shit about. Like, I could honestly care less about half the stuff he did. In fact, I don't think half of what he did was even that bad compared to, like, some things other people have done. So, like, the fact he's just like, I don't really know. Like, dude is kind of dumb. Like, he's actually really dumb. Like, I still feel like that he was forced into this. Like, he was forced to do all this. And I'm just concerned for his well-being at this point. Bro, like, I don't understand this at all. I don't understand half of where he's coming from. This just seems like a cope video. Like, I mean, if the Froggy Fresh video wasn't cope enough, then this one is just mega cope. Like, I am just am just done with him at this point. This is just sad. Like, like this whole video is just really sad, and I am really, really confused about just his whole demeanor in this video too. Just seems really just out of it, to be honest.
I'm talking about specifically our content cop videos and videos where I was just generally criticizing people for very lackluster reasons, and obviously didn't have any accountability online whatsoever on my end. I was morally grandstanding and acting as if I am any better than any of these people that I was making content cop videos on, and I'm not. I'm a human, I'm a real human who makes mistakes, and I make a different set of mistakes than the people I was making videos on, but it doesn't matter. I don't think anyone deserves that level of cruelty or hate. It's also indoctrinated a lot of people into thinking that this is an okay way to behave, and it's not. It's super irresponsible and shitty.
Hey, dude, you sure as shit don't have any more accountability anymore, because, what's happening recently with, everything. Also, just, dude, you used to do some of the same stuff that you were, that like the people that you were making the content cop videos on, you would do the same thing back then as well. As you're basically just going down to the same level as the people that you were making videos on, 6 years ago. In fact, 6 years ago, I shouldn't have even been watching your content, to be honest. I was like, what? I don't know. I was like 12 or something, like 6 years ago. So like I shouldn't have even been like talking to you, or not talking to you, but like watching your content. It's like I don't understand fully why you've switched. I mean, I guess it's just for like money, or maybe you feel differently. I mean, that would make sense, I guess, if you felt differently. I would completely get that. And it seems like you do feel differently, but the reason why people are mad at you is because you are downplaying everything you did back in the day, and you're not taking accountability for, downplaying everything you did. Also, the fact that you're just kind of retarded is probably one of the main reasons everybody's kind of like making fun of you now, because you just completely like your moral grandstanding is the thing, and you're doing it now to a point that, like, you just look and sound retarded, like, really dumb. Like, really, really dumb. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel the same way about, this. And I know a lot of people do. I mean, have you seen Twitter recently? You've been getting dogged on, like, for the past, like, couple months now, really. I mean, ever since the Froggy Fresh stuff happened, you've really just been being dogged on, and I don't feel bad for you at all. You kind of deserve it. Just saying. I mean, I don't know, bro. You do you, I guess.
Put me on the defensive. It just made me realize, like, I'm stupid, and I really need to, like, acknowledge these things. Like what am I doing? I'm still trying to make excuses for myself and, like, why I made that video. It's like, it was a dumb idea. I harassed someone. I was saying slurs, and I was trying to justify it all. A very big thing that has sort of altered my view on all of this is just the amount of hate and harassment my wife, Anissa, has received over the years. She's had to deal with it from the beginning of our relationship, and I have done a horrible job at acknowledging her and her feelings for it. A lot of the time I just thought that was her problem, or that was other people's problem. Like, it's not my problem that you're getting hate and harassment. And it's like, no, it absolutely is. That's the culture that I cultivated, and I didn't do anything to...
Well, Idubbz finally comes to the conclusion we all were waiting for. Idubbz, you are in fact a dumb idiot. Wow. It took him, 3 months? 4 months at this point? God, Ian. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. Also, the thing about your wife, dude, I have no opinion over whether or not she's influenced you to do anything, because that is kind of one of the dumber opinions. That's more of like the conspiracy theorist opinion, in my humble opinion. I feel like the conspiracy theory about, Anissa being some like troglodyte that like is trying to control Ian or whatever, I feel like that's kind of a conspiracy theory that should be put to rest. But like at the end of the day, it could be possible. I don't know, and I don't know if anybody else really knows either. If there's proof out there that I just don't know of, please send me a link to that in my Discord, please. For the love of God, send me something to where I can like prove that I'm like not an idiot. So, yeah. I guess it's just gonna be the end of this video, guys. Cheers.